All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and apologies for the delay. Over the past couple of days, I've had a lot of you guys hitting me up asking to hear my thoughts on this brand new Sentinel uniform, right? Because when we saw Nimrod come into the game, a lot of us longtime X-Men fans, right? We were very, very excited because we know how this guy's supposed to be rocking. He's supposed to bring that heat. He's supposed to bring that firepower. He's supposed to be the one that, regardless of whichever mutant you are, you see him and he makes you think twice before you engage. And frankly, depending on how strong you are, you just tuck tail and dip out. You're like, listen, I want no piece of this big boy right here. I'ma just go link up with the squad and bring like 500 mutants, and then we can stand a chance, right? Nimrod is supposed to be the one that basically every mutant fear, unless your name is Jean Grey, baby, right? Anyways, so how good is he? Is he everything I've ever wanted him to be in my head? No. But at the end of the day, it's never about what one person wants. It should always be about how accurate, right, it is compared to the comics. Now, obviously, some of these characters are just so powerful in the comics that you could never get 100% right. But in terms of how they come into the game and where they sit in correlation to other characters, that should be very accurate. Now, I'm still like iffy about where Nimrod is in the game, but one thing I can say for certain, this uniform is not a waste of crystals. It is definitely a massive upgrade for Sentinel. Before, Sentinel for me was a niche PvP character. Like, he was just about good enough to tangle with a couple mutants, but he just wasn't quite there yet. And for the most part, I would just use him for his leadership, which is a very good PvP leadership, which tells me that's where they always wanted him to excel, right? And besides that, I would just use him in Shadowland, because even though I have him at level 60, Sentinel is actually one of those characters, the very few characters that can actually push really, really high in Shadowland, even at level 60. And I'm going to showcase that to you guys today in this Nimrod uniform as well. But just keep in mind that even without the Nimrod uniform, this guy could push up to the 80s. I kid you not. And it all comes down to this thing right here. His second skill. He can stack 100% defense down on people. It says 1 second, but it's not 1 second. It's refreshing, and you can keep this up all the time. You're just stacking it all the freaking time, and he can do a ton of damage because of it, and he gets to keep some of that with this new uniform. And again, he gets a little bit more on top of it, plus he's getting stronger with the summons and all that stuff. So overall, this is a big upgrade for Sentinel for PvE. Additionally, I've been getting a lot of reports from people that communicate with me via Discord, Twitter, and the YouTube comment section. Additionally, my alliance members have been hitting me up, putting me on game, that Nimrod is actually stomping out people in PvP, and that's beautiful, right? Because that's exactly where I wanted him to be. I want him to go in there and just crush a couple of Jean Greys. I love you, Jean Grey. I'm not one of the haters, but I just want somebody else to be able to stomp face as well, right? So that's really, really good. And as such, I've started like the process of bringing this guy up to where I think he should be. I'm probably going to push him to gear 25, since I'm not going to have Mystique awaken for a while. So I can burn the gold on this guy, burn the black antimatter on this guy, and I'm probably going to give him a CTP of regen and take off this Transcendence. But for today, I'm going to show you guys how he rocks with this Transcendence, in case you're free to play and you somehow got enough bios from like this thing right here, right? Let's say you got lucky and you just like really love Sentinel, you got him from this pool, you unlock the character, and you use like a 6-star mega rank up ticket on him, and then use a mega tier 2, and then picked up this uniform. Like, if you're free to play and you're going to this extent, man, salute to you. Real talk, you a legend for having that kind of devotion and that kind of love for a character. But we all have that one character in this game that, you know what I'm saying, that is it for us. Like, for me, it's Deadpool. Right, Deadpool is literally my everything for the most part. That's okay. Let me ease up. Wanda, forgive me, please. I gotta ask for blessings, guys. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so Deadpool is my favorite character, as many of you guys can probably tell by now, right? So everyone has that one character that they're willing to give everything to, even if they're only gonna ever be good for one thing. But that's not the case for Nimrod. Okay. Anyways, my point is, if you're free to play and you're not gonna have like a CTP of regen for him lying around, right? I want to show you what he can do with this thing. But one thing I will say is also I have a lot of these things that you can get from running dimension missions, so that's what I wanted to show you guys in here, right? They really should buff some of these older CTPs or find something that they're good for. Anyways, my point is Nimrod is really good, and you should definitely try to give him something with immunity to guard break, because he gets guard broken a lot. It would have been really nice if they gave him native super armor. However, he doesn't have that, so you're gonna have to like absolutely give him something with immunity to guard break, or he's gonna get guard broken a lot and you're gonna be very frustrated with him. Additionally, his forward skill, it is super easy for you to get pushed out of it or for you to accidentally cancel it. Now, I know most of you guys don't care about Shadowland this high up, right? You just do enough to use up your characters, and that's completely understandable. That's what I do these days as well, right? However, the first clear rewards, at some point you do want to go for those, myself included, right? So having characters, okay. I got interrupted in the fort there because I was touching the D-pad. When you know better, do better, and I know better, so I should do better. Anyways, so having characters that can clear at a very high level without investing too much is good. And from what I'm seeing and hearing right now, Nimrod's place in the game is going to be mainly PvP. But it looks like even with a PvP build, he's going to be good enough to do decent in Shadowland, right? And possibly really well in World Boss as well, thanks to his defense down, right? Because this guy has 7.5 million HP. Like between the three bosses here, that's over 20 million HP on these guys. Like that's heavy. Without a damage proc, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like cutting through that much HP, defense and stuff, that's insanity. It seems like Kingpin had more defense than this guy. He's going down a lot faster than Kingpin was. Why is that? That doesn't make sense to me. How does Kingpin have more defense than Ronin with the freaking Power Stone? Okay, let me not jinx myself because it looks like I might actually not complete this stage. Nah, it took me longer to... Maybe it's because Kingpin was running around more. Blasted. I'm blasting, baby. Now, as a speed type, I wonder how high this guy's energy defense is gonna be. Yeah, I might not be able to kill him in time. I don't have enough sauce without a damage proc. But once we get him to like 70, bro. Yeah, bro, he's going all the way to the top, baby. Come on, Nimrod, squeeze it out. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze the clip on him. Come on. No, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We needed one more rotation. Sad life. One more rotation, man. These guys had just a little bit too much HP, but it is what it is. I just wanted to see if we could pull off a stage 71 there. It definitely looks possible, but that's besides the point because this build definitely needs a little bit of work. We're going to test him out right here against Apocalypse. I only have... Oh, okay, I thought I got 30, but whatever. One more clear. Anyways, I only have 29 unlocked right now. I know it's low, right? But actually, 29 here is more like 50 against one of these guys. Just saying, because Apocalypse iframes a lot. Apocalypse is basically the Thanos, right, of this side over here. But all these bosses are a little bit harder than these bosses here, which is to be expected because these bosses came after these ones, right? And you're kind of fighting over more premium items over on this side, even though they kind of have a cap, so they're a lower value because of that, but whatever, right? And because we have a cap, that's why I'm so low here, because I don't run the stage that much. But that's besides the point. I was testing one a little bit earlier against Pietro, just for shits and giggles. I decided I wanted to put him against Apocalypse just because he has that mutant suppressor passive, and I don't know if these two are considered to be mutants here, because in the game, even though we know them as mutants originally, right, from the comics, they've been like rebooted multiple times, and you know what I'm saying, now they're considered to be humans and whatever, right? So we're gonna test him out here against Apocalypse, give you guys a small glimpse of what he can do at level 60. Alright, let's see if this guy can put the beats on Apocalypse. Might be asking for too much. Level 60. No damage, Brock. No strikers. Okay, I moved. I accidentally touched the D-pad there. Forgot. Okay. I'm not used to having to stay stationary. You know, especially I'm going up against the big bad Apocalypse. That was a nice little burst there. Let's jump on him. Yeah, that was not that much damage. Okay, okay. This guy's just iframing my summons all day long. Go away. Bro. This guy's guard breaking me now. Okay. I wish my summons would iframe with me. And it looks like he could possibly do damage against Apocalypse. It's just a matter of keeping up. Yo, the guard breaks is annoying. It's a matter of keeping Apocalypse in place, so mind control, right? Because this is a pretty annoying stage. Just because he's constantly iframing already. Like, even without the summons, he's just constantly iframing. Like, wow. Bro, this guy's mad annoying. He's not giving me no chance to attack, bro. And when I am trying to attack, he's guard breaking me. And then iframing. Yo, I swear he's mad annoying. Bro, I don't want to do a showcase for a character and then just use mind control and make the boss stand still for 5 minutes. You know, I'm not doing it, bro. That's not a showcase, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a punch it back, right? So what I'm probably gonna do is hop up on out of here and go rock out against Pietro. But I promise you, this build for Sentinel can probably do like 50 plus against like Corvus or something. But man, I want to try him out against. Okay, come on, bro. Okay, this is not a fight. This is me running around playing a cat and mouse game with this guy, bro. I'm hopping up on out of here, bro. Don't waste my time. Alright, guys. So I figured instead of wasting my time trying to keep up with Apocalypse, alright, playing that cat and mouse game where he hits me, guard breaks me, runs away into an iframe, I figured if I'm just going to spend my time chasing somebody, at least I'll chase the fastest man alive. Right? That'll be more satisfying. Like, at least when I catch him, I don't know, like, hey, cut it out, buddy. I'm gonna blast you, bro. I'm gonna blast you back to where you came from. Wherever they created you, wherever you crawled out of, I'm putting you back in there, bro. One thing I can respect about these mutant bosses is, unlike the other bosses that on the other side, on the left side, like, hold on, Cull Obsidian, Corvus Glaive, Proxima Midnight, right? Maybe it's just because I'm at a low level right now, but the fight seems way harder than on that side. However, it's not harder by means of like these bosses being just like a meat shield. It's just that you can kill them faster, but then they can kill you super quickly as well. So it's basically a killer be killed fight over on this side, whereas on the other side against those other bosses, you can still die and it's still a kill and be killed, but like it feels a lot of times like you're dealing with some meat shields, bro. Alright, Whereas these guys, again, it might just be because I'm at a super low level like 24, right? But 24 over here is definitely not the same as 24 against anybody else besides like Thanos, right? Especially, whoo, oh, the phone. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm probably gonna get clapped, bro. PH about to clap these cheeks with the quickness. Oh gosh, this guy was coming for me, bro. Big Daddy Pietro, the hot dog eating savage in all his glory, bro. Woo! Listen, Linda, listen. Okay, see, like all these tornadoes that he's putting up right now, bro. He guard broke me and interrupted my third without me getting the heal. Bro, I hate that. I hate when that happens. The summons stay up there. I see them coming down like, yes, I'm still going to get some damage. The hell you ain't. Okay. Nice. Juice. Bro, call me Juicy. Okay, I don't know why I said that. I'm having fun with him, though. You know what they should... Woo! Oh, golly. That was real bad. You know what they should do, bro? You know what they should do, Future Fight team? If you guys want to actually do something to World Boss, don't change what's there already. Don't change what's already been established. Create another mode. So we have Ultimate, right? Put in like Hardcore. Make it so you have to play it without strikers. And shit, maybe even without a team. Just like one character. Actually, nah. Make it a team-based. It's a team-based game. But anyway, make it so you have to play without strikers and like double the rewards. And make the fights as hard as these mutant stages, bro. I promise you, nobody gonna be asking for hard content for a while. Because these mutant stages are actually hard, bro. Now, it may not seem hard when you're using like Jean Grey, woo, to wipe like a low level. But I promise you, once these things get up to like 60 or 70, oh shit, this thing gonna be hitting real hard, way harder than 60 or 70 against, woo. Yo, that's not even fair, bro. I use my heal, I'm about to die. No, I ain't. You think I'm going out like that, bro? You must not have heard about me. Bro, I'm about to cheat in here. Call me Future Fight team. Bro. Bro, I'm changing my name to the Future Fight team, bro. Like, think you gonna play me like that? Nah, bro. I won't have you thinking stuff works one way and I'm gonna change up on you, bro. Yeah, shots fired, guys. Real talk though. I'm trying so hard to catch him with the beam. Oh my gosh, he killed me. I'm mad, bro. These mutant stages are actually hard. I'm not even gonna lie. Either that or I'm just hella rusty. But either way, I don't think the Sentinel uniform is meant like specifically for PvE content from what I'm seeing and hearing so far. But he can definitely do much better in PvE. Before, his damage in PvE was just hella low, right? But now it's actually a lot better because he has the defense down. And this beam actually does a good amount of work. However, he gets guard broken a whole lot. He gets interrupted a whole lot. And it has to do with summons, right? Any character that has summons will never be like, well, I guess I shouldn't say that because you never know. The day might come, right? Never say never. But generally, characters that have summons that are targetable are not really that good for World Boss because when they're attacking and their summons are out, the boss has something they can attack and then the boss can iframe and interrupt your skills. And that happens a lot for my Sentinel, right? I keep calling him Sentinel, but you know what I mean. Nimrod. That happens a lot. So between being guard broken and interrupted, I lose a lot of damage there. And sometimes it's survivability as well, because sometimes I don't get to let the heal on this thing actually play out. Sad life, but it is what it is. My main goal for him, the reason why I bought the uniform, the reason why I mythic the uniform, was so I can kill a couple Jean Greys in PvP. So I'm going to build him up anyways. I'm going to get him to level 70, gear 25. Slap a CTP of regen on him, beef him up, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'll hit you guys with some more content on him if you want to see it. If not, I'm going to enjoy slaying in my own time. Till then, stay safe. I love you guys. Peace out.